Amazon and Walmart move millions of pounds of freight every single day. For decades, they used trucking brokers to make that happen. But something shifted. These two giants asked, why pay a middleman? Now they're building their own freight networks, squeezing brokers out and reshaping the trucking industry. If you're a broker, a carrier, or a truck driver, this affects you directly. Let's break it down. Welcome back. Today we're talking about the quiet war happening inside the freight industry. It doesn't make front-page news, but it's changing how billions of dollars in freight move across America. Amazon and Walmart aren't just retailers anymore. They are logistics companies. And brokers are feeling that pain right now. First, what does a freight broker actually do? A broker sits in the middle. A shipper has a truckload that needs to go from a warehouse in Texas to a distribution center in Ohio. They call a broker. The broker finds a carrier to move that load. The broker charges the shipper a rate, pays the carrier a lower rate, and keeps the margin, often 10 to 20%, sometimes more. On a $3,000 load, a broker might pocket $400 to $600 for matching capacity and managing the process. For a long time, this worked. Shippers avoided managing hundreds of carriers. Brokers handled it. Carriers got steady freight. Everybody ate. Then Amazon and Walmart did the math. Amazon has been quietly building one of the most aggressive in-house freight operations in history. It started with Amazon Freight, their internal brokerage and carrier management platform. They use their own data, volume, and tech to book truckloads without a traditional broker. Then there's the Amazon Relay app, where independent owner-operators and small carriers can pick up Amazon loads directly. No broker in the middle. Amazon connects straight to the driver. It doesn't stop there. Amazon invests in its own fleet, last-mile network, and even cargo planes, building end-to-end logistics. They ship such massive volume that they don't need brokers to find capacity. They already have carriers, lane data, and clear views on fare rates. No middleman required. Walmart is playing the same game, often more aggressively on the private fleet side. They run one of the largest private fleets in the US, over 10,000 trucks and tens of thousands of trailers, Walmart operated. Walmart has been expanding that fleet, recruiting drivers with six-figure pay and moving their freight themselves. When you control your own fleet at that scale, you have almost zero need for a broker. You are the truck. They're also investing in supply chain tech, better forecasting and inventory flow, to reduce the chaos that usually creates broker opportunities. Brokers profit from uncertainty. Walmart is eliminating uncertainty. So what happens to the brokerage industry? The big brokers aren't disappearing tomorrow. They still handle massive volumes for thousands of shippers. But losing Amazon and Walmart freight, or seeing it shrink, hurts. Layoffs and restructuring reflect tech automation and shippers bringing work in-house. Mid-size and small brokers get squeezed harder. Their customers are asking, can we do that too? With modern freight tech, many are building managed transportation that cuts brokers out. Margin compression is real. Now, what about carriers and drivers? Cutting out brokers can mean better rates, no middleman taking a cut, when you connect directly. Direct contracts, drop and hook, and fewer check calls can keep more money in the truck. But dependence on a giant platform means they set the rates and the rules. Brokers, for all their faults, created competition. When one giant controls freight, your leverage shrinks. Small carriers and owner-operators should avoid over-reliance on a single platform. Steady freight feels great, until the terms change overnight.